In the heart of a swamp lost to time, where mist clings to ancient cypress trees like a ghostly shroud, and old power resides. For centuries, a colossal crocodile, his hide as gnarled and tough as petrified wood, has ruled these murky waters. He is the alpha, the apex, the undisputed king of this primordial kingdom. Every ripple, every shadow, every creature moving through the reeds pays him silent tribute. He is less an animal and more a living piece of the swamp itself, a testament to survival and raw, untamed strength. The swamp is his body, and its murky water is the blood in his veins. He has seen seasons turn into ages, and his reign has been absolute, a long, quiet era of balance held in the grip of his powerful jaws. But one moonless night, the swamp's very soul begins to tremble. A deep, guttural tremor shakes the water, not from the earth, but from within the depths. The water begins to boil, not with heat, but with a foul, unnatural energy. From the blackest part of the marsh, where sunlight has never touched, a horror begins to rise. It is the swamp Hydra, a creature of nightmare and decay, a myth whispered in the hisses of lesser serpents. 7 heads, each on a long, sinuous neck, emerge from the dark water. Their eyes glow with a malevolent green light, and their mouths drip with a venom that sizzles as it touches the surface, turning vibrant life into black sludge. The Hydra is anathema to the swamp, a plague given form. The old crocodile feels this intrusion not as a challenge, but as a desecration. This is his domain, his sanctuary, and this multi-headed aberration is poisoning it with its very presence. He doesn't hesitate. Pushing off from the muddy bank, his massive body glides silently through the water, a dark log of impending doom. The Hydra's 7 heads turn as one, their collective gaze fixing on the approaching king. Hisses echo across the swamp, a discordant symphony of death. The air grows thick, heavy with the stench of rot and the promise of a battle that will scar the land for a generation. The crocodile lunges first, a torpedo of primal fury. His jaws, capable of crushing bone like twigs, snap shut on one of the Hydra's thrashing necks. There's a sickening crunch, and the head is severed, sinking into the murky depths. But the crocodile's momentary triumph is cut short by a terrifying display of unnatural power. From the bleeding stump, not one, but 2 new heads sprout, growing with horrifying speed, their eyes burning with renewed venom. The Hydra's hiss turns into a triumphant roar, a sound that chills the very marrow. The king has drawn first blood, but in doing so, has only made his enemies stronger. The battle becomes a chaotic dance of death. The Hydra's heads strike like a flurry of poisoned daggers. One bites into the crocodile's flank, its fangs injecting a searing venom. The ancient reptile roars, a sound of pure, unadulterated rage, and twists his body in his signature move, the death roll. He spins in the water, a vortex of muscle and scale, not only to dislodge the attacking head, but to drag the entire creature with him. Mud and water are turned into a brown frenzy. Another head lunges and the crocodile meets it head-on, his jaws clamping down with brutal finality. Again, the head is ripped away, and again, 2 more grow in its place. He is now facing 9 heads, each one spitting poison and hatred. The ancient king is a warrior forged over eons, but he is beginning to tire. The poison courses through his veins, a fire that his cold blood cannot quench. His movements are becoming slower, his powerful strikes less frequent. The Hydra, a monster of endless regeneration, presses its advantage. It coils its massive body around the crocodile, its 9 heads striking relentlessly, tearing at his armored hide, trying to find a weak spot. The Swamp King is being overwhelmed. He can't win this with brute force. The Hydra is not a creature of this world. It doesn't play by the rules of nature. He understands this now. To defeat a myth, he must become one. With a final, desperate surge of strength, the crocodile breaks free from the Hydra's crushing coils. He doesn't attack again. Instead, he turns and flees, swimming with a purpose that confuses the 9-headed beast. The Hydra, sensing victory, gives chase, its many heads hissing in anticipation of the kill. The crocodile is not retreating in fear, but with a plan, a desperate gamble born from his intimate knowledge of this land. He leads the monster away from the familiar heart of the swamp towards a forbidden zone, a place where the water bubbles not with life, but with something far more ancient and volatile. He is luring the Hydra to its doom. He leads it to a secluded, almost hidden pool at the edge of the swamp. Here, the air is thick and smells of sulfur. Bubbles of volcanic gas rise from a fissure deep beneath the earth, shimmering on the water's surface. This is a place of primordial fire, a pocket of the planet's inner heat paying for release. The crocodile, built to hold his breath for immense periods, slips beneath the surface, finding a pocket of clean water near the muddy bottom. The Hydra, arrogant and blinded by its pursuit, follows him into the pool. It pauses, its many heads tasting the strange, acrid air. Confused, it rears back, its multiple lungs inhaling deeply to issue a final, triumphant roar, but the roar never comes. As the Hydra draws in a great breath, it doesn't fill its lungs with air, but with the highly flammable, toxic volcanic gas. The creature chokes, its head spasming violently. Its own internal fire, the malevolent energy that fuels its unnatural life, ignites the gas it has just inhaled. A series of catastrophic explosions erupts from within. One by one, the Hydra's heads detonate in a blinding flash of green and orange fire. The concussive force shakes the swamp to its foundations. The resulting inferno engulfs the pool, a purified flame that scorches the air and boils the water, burning away the Hydra's foul essence and cauterizing the poisoned land. Silence returns to the swamp, broken only by the hiss of steam and the crackle of a few lingering flames. The foul stench of decay is gone, replaced by the clean, sharp smell of burnt earth and ash. For a long moment, nothing moves. Then, from the center of the steaming, bubbling pool, a shape emerges. It is the ancient crocodile. His hide is singed, his body bears the deep scars of the battle, but he is alive. He is more than alive. As he rises from the water, steam wreathes his head like a crown, and flecks of ash settle on his back like dark jewels. He has faced a god, a monster, a myth, and he has won. He didn't just kill the Hydra, he cleansed his kingdom. The old king surveys his domain. The water is still, the air is clean, and the balance is restored. He is wounded, but unbroken. He is the eternal guardian, the silent sovereign of the Marsh. He slowly, majestically, swims back towards the heart of his kingdom, leaving behind a testament to his cunning and his unyielding will. The swamp is safe once more, protected by its ancient, scarred, and victorious king. His legend, once written in water and mud, is now forged in fire and ash, a story to be whispered by the wind through the cypress trees for all eternity. Thank you so much for journeying with us into the heart of the swamp. If you enjoyed this epic tale, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another adventure. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.